What's up, PLEBHEADS? I'm Neil.
And I'm Jdog.
And tonight, it's happened. I'm home. We're together. It's time to make this happen. We are reacting to the new Lunastra free update announced earlier today. Now, Jdog, we were, of course, at work this morning, and we received multiple emails, YouTube messages, text messages, the whole shebang. From first and foremost, Moroshi-sama was the first one to contact us with an email with a link to this trailer in it. Also, we heard from Dr. Flame, Rudy18, and 420. Praise it. Get good, Jdog. You fucking suck at video games. Also messaged us and included links and information as well for us.
Awesome.
So
Lunastra.
Yeah.
So can I share a small little quip quickly?
Of course you can.
Now, I don't want to be the guy that comes on here and complains about free content because I'm not actually going to do that. I'm happy to get this.
I'm really excited for it.
But
I've never actually fought Lunastra before.
I'd love to have a package of monsters. So this is a nice, what I hope this is, and I'm just going to say this before we get into the trailer, what I hope this is like a little teaser, right? Get people kind of back into Monster Hunter World. I know we haven't played it in a while. We pretty much beat everything there is that's relevant, worth beating. And so it's kind of sitting there right now, waiting. And I'm hoping this is a teaser for some big stuff being shown at E3, where we're going to get some big packages, you know, or something a little meatier. You know, what we're getting right here is, again, one monster. So we're going to go in there, get the teams together, get the group back together, beat up on them, check out the weapons, the armor, see if it's worth grinding. If it is, we'll grind them up. But then we're not going to play it anymore. So that's kind of been my experience with these updates. So I really want to see, what I really am hoping for is, again, this to be the appetizer, with the main course hopefully being shown off either very soon or E3.
Sounds good to me. Why don't we check out the Lunastra free update?
Let's do it.
Let's check it out. It takes place in the Elder's Recess.
Looks cool. That's
yeah, it has a really, really cool look to it. I like that blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
wow.
Awesome.
That is cool. That is very cool.
Ooh,
oh,
that was a neat.
It has an angry look to it.
Yeah, here we go now.
Here's the Elster Nergigante. What is this?
Lunastra? Three-way.
Oh God, it's a three-way clusterfuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That is really, really cool. So
now, that brings my question: do we get a three-way turf war? Do we get some like
2-on-1
like
with Nergigante?
Actual, you know, where these different? Yeah, are they actually like going to pair up?
Or is Nergigante,
trying to get in their business?
Going to get a little cuck action going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, gee, what if they confirm that? Oh my goodness. There'd be some fan art for that.
Yeah, Ship City.
Let me say this. I want to say this.
I love the look.
Lunastra is a terrifying creature. Teostra is difficult in its own right, but Lunastra is terrifying too.
Yeah, I think, you know, one of the great things about Monster Hunter World is the monsters look really good. And this is another case of that. I think it's an awesome looking enemy. I just, you know, I made my statement at the start of the video, and I stick with it. Obviously, it'll be fun to get in there and fight. And again, if there's something here in this quest that's going to end up with some sort of three-way between these three, or that's going to actually be the quest where you are fighting all three of those at once, that could really actually be a relatively difficult, you know, encounter.
Cool. It'd be awesome. But one thing I want to say is I've received a ton of information from the plebs today, and when I say a ton, I mean I think I received like 50-some text messages today in total. It was wild.
That's wow.
So text messages, YouTube messages, all that stuff.
So what's going on?
So I'm hearing stuff like, first of all, according to Dr. Flame, the new weapons are dope. Maybe it was Rudy. I don't remember. But anyway, the new weapons are dope. Straight up. So and apparently there's this new thing called Arch, or Arc, however you want to say it, tempered monsters. Supposed to be harder than regular tempered monsters. And the kind of consensus is that I think the first one we're going to be seeing is Arch-Tempered Kirin.
So is this going to be single monster rollouts again, or are we going to get a package of them, or how's this going to work?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that, and I can't even confirm what I was just talking about, other than people are telling me that this is already confirmed.
Okay.
So I want everybody to take that with a pinch of salt, with a grain of salt. But, you know, if they're telling me it's confirmed, I don't know why the hell they would do that if it wasn't. My point is, from what I'm hearing, these arch-tempered monsters are supposed to be super difficult. So we might see a no-armor Neo run on one of them.
Like I said, my thing is, if they only bring out one monster at a time, and again, I don't want to sound like I'm bitching and moaning about free content, because I'm not. But if they only bring out one, my concern is that it just makes the actual gameplay very start and stop. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would just like to see something a little more where I'm literally going to play this for like, you know, this is what's going to be in my PS4 for like a week straight.
Whereas I think you can look at a game like a Monster Hunter GU, which was just announced for the Switch. You put that in and you can start and literally not stop for weeks, months.
Yeah.
And I realized that, you know...
Well, that game's going to come with a lot more monsters.
Yeah, and it's true. And the game's a little bit older, a little bit more time behind it.
Yeah.
So this game's a little bit more new. So I agree with you, Jdog, but at the same time, I'm super happy to have this new monster, and I think this is going to be awesome.
I'm never disappointed to get more content.
Especially Lunastra. We've been waiting for Lunastra to drop for so long now because we had heard talk about it. We had heard rumors about it.
I want Monster Hunter World to be an awesome experience and as successful as it can be, and I want it something to pull me back to it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm pushing for, right? I'm being kind of a devil's advocate here. I'm saying, come on,
fine.
Get me back into this, because I mean we were on it so high, you know, for so long, and it's all we played.
Every week, yeah,
it's all we played. And, you know, then you kind of get through the content, and now it's just kind of been like drops, right, to get you back in, but not really that big thing to keep you there. So
okay, Jdog, let me ask you one more question here before we end our reaction video here. Next monster you want to see Monster Hunter World go? Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot.
Orchideos.
Tigrex. I'm Neo with the Balding Plebs.
Jdog.
Thank you guys so much for watching our reaction to Lunastra. Free update announcement here. Looks like it's dropping relatively soon, tomorrow in fact. So we're really excited for this. You guys can comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking. Have you heard anything about these new things? Arch-tempered monsters, the new armor sets, gamma armor sets announced apparently. So all this stuff coming. You guys can comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking. And like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the Balding Plebs for more reaction content like this. And we will see each and every one of you right here next time.
Good night, everyone.
GG, ya plebs.